Just got so many things bleeding out here. There's so many things. Like this fucking Thrombo, I think got hit in every fucking possible way. Like just about every possible fucking way that you could. Like there's literally left hoof, left leg, right leg, left lung, left kidney, left right lung, right kidney, spine, liver, heart. The fucking liver got like shanked a couple of times. The body got like several ears, both the ears, the eye, the brain, the jaw, the skull, the horn, the head, neck, whole body. Holy shit. This poor Thrombo just walked into a battle and just got ganked. Like nothing. It did nothing. It just came to help. Jesus Christ, my people are terrible. It's surviving though. A Tyran's actually making a difference here, so that's great. And I'm finally getting rid of the mountainous bit in here, so that's also pretty good. So I'll get the roof over the top of this, and hopefully I'll get my corner built up. That'd be great. So I need another one now. What energy drink? You can guess which word was auto-modded. One, and it's totally reasonable word talk. Yeah, anything that's what do you call it? Any kind of borderline or like alluding to sexual terms and stuff automatically is extremely modded on my channel. Just because like there's various settings that you can fundamentally choose as a streamer on top of like adding stuff. So that's not one that I've physically added a word for. That's one where my settings are high. Because like I don't give a fuck about swearing. Obviously, people are allowed to swear. Sometimes it still catches it though, which pisses me off because I'm like, it's fine. Like you can say fuck and cunt and stuff as long as you're not insulting anybody. I really don't give a shit. But like every so often, it just kind of goes, yeah, no, that's a dicey sort of word, so let's not. I'm just like, oh my god, you know. But yeah, I don't know. All the stuff like related to any kind of like sexual terms and stuff automatically just get heavily auto-modded because like obviously being a female streamer and stuff like that, and with the history that I experienced with my first couple of streams where like, I don't know, I had somebody that was kind of like wanted some kind of like, I don't know, ball torture kink shit going on, and I'm just like, mate, I'm not interested. That was like my first stream, so yeah, I kind of put my settings up really fucking high like straight away because I'm like, I don't need that. Like if you think about it, if you think about like either I kind of see it as like when people come into my stream, it's like it almost feels like you guys are like stepping into like my personal space, my home or something like that, right? And it's like if you come into my house and you start being a sexual creep towards me, like you're either gonna get like cops called or like, I don't know, I'll fucking throw you out, I guess. It's like, it's obvious, but that's not how like a lot of people see it. But as a streamer, that's how it kind of feels, you know? So yeah, I'm just like, I don't need to tolerate that in my own stream. So settings went up. But yeah, swearing and shit, I just don't give a shit about. They're just whatever, you know? That Thrombo took more than just an arrow to the knee. Look, he definitely did that, and it was not 'tis a scratch situation, apparently. Like, Big Boy was legit dying there. I'm curious what's going to stay permanent on him. I don't know if anything's going to stay. But, like, this guy's like, how old are you, mate? Big Boy's like 12 years old. Like, he's not that old for a Thrombo, but, like, fuck, he's seen some stuff. I'm sorry, I keep seeing butts, and I just keep, like, losing any train of thought. Every single time I see it, I don't know why that's, like, ridiculously funny that somebody named one of my pets butts. It's as hilarious to me as when somebody named one of my grizzly bears Jerky, and I just kept thinking of, like, bear jerky, and yeah, I don't know why, but that was hilarious to me too. Like, it's kind of like how somebody called, I think, my rhino Ham. It was just like, what the hell? You know? So, I don't know. It's funny to me. Yes, so welcome to Twitch Treatment Female Edition. Oh yeah. Like, I just don't know how people find streamers like that. Like, I guess, like, if that's what you're looking to do for the day, is to, like, go onto Twitch and harass a bunch of new female streamers and stuff like that, or even, like, experienced female streamers and stuff like that, I guess you just search for, like, the female tag and just go stream to stream and just see which ones tolerate it and which ones, like, lean into it and stuff. But, like, still, that's such a, like, shit thing to do. Very scungy kind of behavior. But, you know, I guess it is an extension of the internet, and all girls on the internet sort of know this is the internet. I hate to say that, but, you know, I don't think that sort of thing's going to change for a long time. So, of course, there are some fantastic people that have respect and consideration and, you know, willpower and shit. Plenty of people have that. But there's always, like, you know, the minority of fucking dipshits that are just, like, gonna be the loudest and annoying kind of thing. Oh, they finished mining already. Nice. I don't know how best to say that, but you guys sort of know what I mean. It's like when fucking you get the worst of it, but you get, like, the worst of it is the worst of it. It's not even just like a mild edition of it. It's just bad. I don't know. Let's see if I can find somebody around here to do a trade. Lincoln's in the area. I don't want to grab him. I'm pretty sure Labia is still home. A lot of my people are hurt. We're still in the process of moving all this up. I do need to fix my walls and stuff there, but it's fine. We can come back to that. I may have to search for somebody specific, because I'm not seeing... I know Corpsey's out on one of the caravans, and I'm not, like, sure where Labia is. So, yeah, I might have to search for her. Are you trading guns for plasteel? I am. Welcome in, Ripper Souls. I'm currently off on a quest. It's gonna probably, I don't know, take me a few days. My caravan's going all the way around there. So the only shit thing is that I do actually need guns, and I don't really have steel to make guns, but I fucking need some, like, prosthetics at this point, or bionics and stuff. A lot of my people have got a lot of injuries, and we kind of need some replacements. Specifically, first thing I want to do is get some leg replacements, for anybody that's, like, lost a leg in battle and shit. So everybody can hurry the fuck up then. Then obviously, like, work on, like, arms and eyes, and then I guess there she is. Then I'll she's right fucking next to them. I just didn't even see her. Then we can kind of work on doing, what do you call it? We can work on getting some organs from our allies and stuff like that. Buy some organs. Once we're a bit more stable, that would be nice, you know? I missed a message back there. Can we rename animals? Is there a redeem for this? No. I don't change the names of anybody that comes into my colony. There's none of that. If you happen to walk into my colony, like if somebody happens to walk in and has the same name as you, I will try to take them. You know, like we did for Shadow and, like, there's Shadow. And we did for Grim and Tyran and, who the fuck else did we do? Either way, I've done that for a few people, but, like, animals and shit, whatever they happen to name them, it's whatever they happen to name them. So I get some weird combos with that. What else I miss? Everything I've seen when those kinds of people meet women who give it back to them 5 times harder, they either feebly attempt to continue harassing or fail miserably. They get embarrassed, frustrated, since they didn't get the reaction they wanted, or just leave. Just come looking to feel powerful, preying on vulnerability. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. The best thing about Twitch is the ban button exists. So, you know, if somebody's just being a shit cunt, they don't have to exist in my stream ever again. It's nice. You know, you can't kind of do that in person. You can't be like, somebody's being a shit cunt to you and you just go, where's the ban button? You know? But yeah, obviously it just goes stream to stream at that point. Are you doing some gun factory? No. So basically, I got a quest to kind of get plasteel as a reward, and I need plasteel among other stuff. And I happen to have almost all of the guns they required for it, so I decided to send them out for trade, but I do need the guns myself. So yeah, that's kind of a bit of a small issue for me because I'm going to have to make them. I'm going to have to get the steel to make them, but right now getting a few like bionics and stuff around the place would kind of be more beneficial to me than having those couple of guns. I say that until I get raided and then I'll fucking wish I had the guns, but you know, not much I can do about that. Alright, well, get me some, what do you call it, some various foods and books and shit. Jeez. Bubba! Jesus, man. Somebody's on a fire starting spree, that's fine. Beaver, what are you destroying? Oh, she's just setting shit in here on fire, that's fine. Somebody will be with that shortly, I guess. That's not really an issue. Great name for a grizzly bear would be Grills. Oh yeah, Bear Grylls, of course.
Cheese.
Beza. Fuck's sake, now I got 2 slices of cheese. The fuck am I supposed to do with 2 slices? Pex, we fucking put you under, mate. Okay, you've worn off. Guess what you're doing? You're going back under. Let's put Pex back under. Who's in the area that can work on you? Weeks could probably work on you. Yeah. Can I get you just... taking to operate. Yeah, can you work on that? I know Lumi's coming for that, but can you just like start work on him so we can just put him back under because he's in like horrible pain, so he keeps falling out of bed. I just need the dude to just fucking stay in bed for a while. No. Pex, what are you doing up? Reading life and aesthetics. Okay, if you think you're good enough to get up. Good luck with that, mate. You fall back over, I'm putting you back under. Just saying that right now. It'll happen. Are you booping me, Bubba? I will also get my hydrate, thank you. Yeah, no, I've got, I've still got to get production underway. So we're slowly running out of steel. We're only down to 500. This group should be, they're almost done. We just got a little bit more steel to pull up, and we've got a few trees. I guess somebody in here is still cutting trees. You two. All right. I kind of want them to. Well, I do want the wood for obvious reasons. We need the stoves, but I kind of need you guys to stay focused if I can. If you want to cut up the. What do you call them? All the bushes and shit that have medical stuff. That'd be great. And we can actually, like, work with something once you guys come home. It'd be good. Yeah, what else did I miss? Also, how are you, Bubba? The fuck's your morning going? My people are still cutting down a few more trees, but this is fine. I've mostly removed everything. They've got a couple more steel to go. I don't really care if they pull apart these, because this is granite. Granite and... this down here should be steel. Okay, let's just say... let's just remove the interest in this. And that way when they get that pulled apart, we can bring them home. So they're not far away. And I've got to fix up in here too. Because I'm starting to move this. This is what I worked on yesterday. I was getting the kitchen sorted out. The moment I'm trying to get them to stop putting components into shit. Because I needed air conditioners and crap. Which they did do. Which is great. But now I've got to get this wall solid across here for the most part. And I don't know if I want the door to still be here. I don't know if I need a door here, but in the meantime, while we're bringing food through, this will be fine. What I want is copy this. And I want this up here, if I can. Yeah, that's right, saving. It's fine. This smuck forgot about the banhammer. What? What do you mean, Smuck forgot about the banhammer? Are you talking about yourself? I assume that you're speaking of yourself in that sense. Because yeah, that's the nice thing about Twitch is like, at least if like somebody's being a cunt, you can kind of just be like, I don't have to deal with you. Alright. Wait, that's... here? Hold on. This is gonna be interesting, because like Mel's having a tantrum. Hold up. We haven't had this. Whoa. I haven't had one of my caravans. Oh no, it should just be it's detected, isn't it? Yeah, no, that's fine. I thought it was coming up with like a raid or something. It just means that we've been here for a while. Asmate, I saw you coming down here. And I know you two can do deconstructing. Can I get you down here? I don't know if any of these guys can do deconstruction. I don't think they can. Teddy can. Teddy's going for a walk. Teddy can come down here. Just a hand with this. I'll just, like, force them for a second to get deconstructing. Huh. Inspired taming now. Yeah, what is your skill? Holy shit, she probably would have been able to do it. You just needed to have done that like 15 minutes ago when we had thrombos. That would have been fine. Doesn't matter. There's obviously nothing we can do about that now. They're obviously extremely dead by this point. They're already peeled and in the refrigerator. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I got you. I was already planning on getting the name and game pack, so I guess I need to hurry up and do that so I can maybe make it to whatever the next colony is. So I've actually got Bombay is Eternal Dipsy's name and game character. He walked into my colony and I stole him. I think he actually walked in a couple of times and every time I tried to get him, he'd like die and shit. I don't know where he is. But he was a ally, I think. I've had to like, this playthrough has been something. So like before I played this colony of Asora, I never used to attack my allies. Ever, right? I think he might be out in the caravan, honestly. But yeah, in this specific case, like I've attacked purple, I think 3 times. I've attacked blue once. Like obviously if a ally happens to be around, but it's like, I don't know, space faction or some shit like that. I don't know. Like if it happens to just be somebody that aligns with somebody that's in my community, like I'll take them and stuff. Like Grim was the first. Grim was the catalyst for all this because I would attack my allies to take Grim. That's just a fact. And I did. Tyran was for Tyrantha. He was an ally. I'm guessing Bombay is probably out in one of the caravans, honestly. I think he's in this one. Oh, hold on. No. I don't know. Kit Kat. Kit Kat for Kit Kat Keelon. Like, there's another one. So, yeah. Like, I've applied for the name and game as well. Thanks to you guys getting it for me as a gift and shit. And, like I said, I don't know if we're going to get... because my avatar's name is Kelly Venus, for anybody that's going to be confused by this whole fucking conversation. But I don't know if I'm going to get Kelly Venus with the nickname Acrylic, or if I'm going to get Kelly Venus. Like Kelly is the nickname in the center and Kelly Venus on the other side. I don't know which one I'm going to get because they approved one and they didn't say which one it was. But I know they took issue with Acrylic in the first place. So... either way, if you happen to see a Kelly Venus walk into your game, because that's going to be part of a name anyway, that's obviously my character. So, yeah, I could walk into anybody's game after the next update and shit, so that is kind of cool. But yeah, I believe that it doesn't happen until they do the next update. Whenever that is, they'll just bulk insert a whole bunch of characters and I could walk into my own colony. That'll be wild. But, yeah, if you happen to have a name in game, if anybody happens to have a name in game, and it, like, if you tell me what it is, I will probably keep an eye out for it. Because, like, I'm obviously down to steal people. As long as they're not unwaveringly loyal, like, I will take them. I think the first Bombay was unwaveringly loyal. And I just had to wait. I had to wait until they died in battle and came back, and then they weren't unwaveringly loyal. So, I mean, I'm patient enough for that. We've been playing this colony for 1.5 years at this point, IRL, so I have patience. I think that's fucking standard. Alright, I'm not going to be able to take home all the wood, but this will be fine. It'll be good enough. We'll get some of the burners and shit in the kitchen back up and running. That'd be nice. So I'm going to have, like, a lot of electrics, and I'm going to have a lot of burners and stuff. so that we can keep the stoves fueled through eclipses and solar flares and all sorts of shit, you know. I don't think they work through solar flares, but it doesn't have to have it, kind of thing. Just can't get enough of James May saying cheese and so. The funny thing is, I didn't know where it was from when I got it. It was one of the few ones where I couldn't find the fucking reference initially. And then once I finally found it, I'm like, that's just such a dramatic, like, scene and sound effect. I'm like, I don't know. Like, you couldn't have, like, scripted it better. I don't think that it was, like, supposed to be that way, but yeah. Anyway, it's good shit. I'm going to leave this air conditioned for the moment. I want to get rid of that one there, but I've just got to leave this room air conditioned until we move everything up. Because my people aren't going to automatically just move everything for me. They're just going to keep putting shit on other tables in here, and I don't want to disable them just yet. I'm thinking about turning these ones sideways, honestly. I might. We'll see about that, you know. Me and my brother always repeat that meme to each other. I find it so funny. A lot of people do find the cheese meme pretty funny. I honestly find the fitness is my passion meme to be fucking overwhelmingly hilarious. Because, like, I've always really liked fitness and stuff. And I just, like, I don't even really like kids. But, like, the kids' expression and, like, the saying it and stuff, like, I can't deal with it. It's funny as. I also realized that this wall's probably going to be like one higher than where I want it to be. I still got to move that down, but it's fine. I'll move everything down by one soon. Once we've got everything where I want it to be. I just realized the dissonance going through here, and I'm like, I fucked up. It's fine. I do this so fucking often with building. It's not even a joke at this point. I'm just like, oh man, I don't know where to put fucking walls and stuff, which means I've got to move the fucking power line again. Oh my god. Doesn't matter. Let's get this built here for the moment so that then we at least have power for later. That'd be good. What else? I was talking about what hypothetical idiot being a shit cunt, and you saying the ban button is the best thing about Twitch. I hate to say that is one of the best things about Twitch, honestly. It's more so one of the best things about the internet, from my perspective as a female, I'll say that much, is like wherever an actual functioning ban or block button exists, it's actually pretty good. Like, unfortunately, certain places, certain sites don't always work properly. Like, when you say, like, if you go through, like, say, Twitter or some shit, and you say you're not interested, you're gonna get that post, like, 8 more times. Or you're gonna get, the exact same thing back tomorrow. And stuff like that. So, like, you know, I don't know where else there is. I'm gonna have to probably move that door down, honestly. Yeah, fine. If I move this down by 1, I can actually, yeah, I can put them sideways, probably. I can make this a bit further down. We'll see how this goes. It's gonna make it, hopefully, the same size as this room. It's, like, off by 1. It's fine. I don't mind, like, the size of this room at the moment. It's working. But, yeah, the rest of these benches, anything that's not... I guess I should just, like, fucking turn them sideways and see how we go. I've got to get them to... I don't want to do that. That'd be fun. I want it to be, like, there. I'll have to move this whole row down, so... This is something. I'll be honest, I didn't really know what I was going to do with this section until I started doing stuff with this section. So how it's looking and what's going on with it and stuff, I can assure you we're working on that. It just takes a little bit of time because obviously, like, Link is in here, he's moving shit, but, like, Ray's just not helping. Are you putting it on this? Oh my god, Ray. I want to disable these, but I also need a certain amount of them brought up. And that one's not even connected. That one's not either. These ones are connected to different ones. I'm just gonna get rid of those. Ray, honey. Stop being neurotic. Go home. No. I wanna take Ray. Where the fuck did I go? I want to take Ray out of the kitchen because holy shit. Just walk out here for 5 minutes, please. She's going to be there forever and then somebody's going to have to move the shit anyway. The hell was that? Oh, it was the breath walking through the room. Yeah, there you go, Ray. Okay, off you go back to bed or something. I don't know. Go amuse yourself somewhere else. Like, somebody else is already starting to do it. I can hear it. Where is this? Not Labia. I can hear it getting stacked. I just can't fucking spot where it is. It might be these two. Wait, is that Ray again? Yeah, it is. Ray, go back outside, sweetie. Fucking Ray. So Ray's also the character that somehow is invisible to fucking mechs. So far. So the other day when we got that mech raid, they didn't attack her at all. It was like they didn't even see her existence. They just kept going past her. It was wild. Like, I played a lot of RimWorld, and that's not something I've seen before, is mechs actively ignoring, you know, a human that they could be attacking during a battle. It was really weird. You know, the other thing too is, you know how you can put anesthesia and stuff on your colonists and like put them under and shit, right? It would be kind of cool in a way, frustrating and probably very irritating. But if they could have like an allergy chance to it, not like all your colonists have that, but just like certain colonists, like sickly or something like that, might have a chance to be like allergic to it and therefore like die when they go under or something. I know that's extremely dark, but like it would be kind of cool to add in like something, you know, something semi-realistic that could potentially make keeping a colonist alive even harder. I don't know where that came from. I'm just like, Pex is here and I'm like, the anesthetic's wearing off and I'm like, could you imagine if like you're trying to operate on somebody and it's like, it just doesn't work or they fucking pass out from it or something like that? I don't know. Either way. Who's a major break rest? Hamster. Bulk goods trader. Nice. Okay, this was the ones that I called in too, because I'm just having a quick look at names and shit, because I needed to get something, components. I need to get components from them if I can. I'm just having a look around to see if I can find Silverware. She should be up at this time. She's not in her bed, so she should be up and around somewhere. Actually, Labia's still up. I guess, yeah, if you're going to be awake, I'll get you down here to do a trade. Because I was thinking it would be too late at night for her to be up, but yeah, no, I'm okay with that. Now we've got like most of our lights and stuff through here. I do feel like we needed the lights on like this like side or down the hallways and stuff. I probably do need a couple of lights down the hallways to like light this place up. I sort of just want to do, if I can't get them, is the standing lights for like just the hallway, just like there kind of thing. Just because that way it's kind of centered to the hallway. I could put 2 in actually. Hold on. Get rid of those. What I want is like here and here. That might do it. Because I was just going to put it centered and then I realized it's going to be... It's still going to be a bit dark on it. Yeah, this has been kind of fun. Getting them light finally. Because like, holy shit, has it been a while since we've had enough materials to be able to make something like this. I probably could have put it there. It would have been fine, but we'll see how this looks. I could get ducks. I got a female duck. I don't need a male duck. I'll take female ducks. I don't need a ram. I'll take food and shit. I also need to accidentally sell back to somebody some human meat. Because at some point I didn't realize that I bought human meat. Yeah. I need to get that the fuck out of my colony, you know? I could definitely buy wood. You know, the funniest thing is, like, in most of my locations, I generally sell my, like, allies wood. But this location I've actually needed to, like, buy wood. I don't think I can afford all that. It's fine. I don't necessarily need that duck. I could sell them animals. I'll get rid of that. What have I got here? We're still waiting on all the... Basically anything that's male, once it reaches adulthood, it's